Hi, this is Hot Chocolate with Paul, and today I've got some thoughts about social media and Facebook in particular. I first got involved in MySpace, which I guess was probably about 2005 or 2006 or something like that. It was because my daughters had accounts with MySpace, and it seemed like a kind of an interesting thing. But at that time, what I really got most out of it was just a way to keep tabs on what my daughters were doing with their friends and so forth. As a parent, I thought that would be a good thing to do. And then sometime in 2000, I was happy that they were including me as a friend in their MySpace accounts. I appreciated the fact that they wanted me on there. So in 2007, they told me, "Hey, Dad, you got to check this out. Facebook is even better than MySpace." It's like, oh, okay. So I looked at it. My initial reaction was, I don't know, whatever. I guess it's okay. But they had a thing on there where it was fun to draw pictures for each other. Draw a picture and send it, post it, whatever you want to call it. That's a feature that is long since gone. So I started Facebook in 2007, and I can be blamed for being one of the people to help spread Facebook because I remember I was sending invitations by email to a lot of my friends to join Facebook. So I don't really remember who all those friends were. I can think of some of them, but if I was the one that originally got you on Facebook back in 2007 or 2008 or whatever, sorry. So, as you know, Facebook has evolved through the years. I have a love-hate relationship with it now. A lot of Facebook is used today to promote people's agendas, their businesses, share their interests, stay in touch with family, which I still do. You don't see too many posts about my family because I usually keep my family's activities private. But trust me, I am very active in private with my family when it comes to Facebook and Facebook messaging. I also remember when I first heard about Twitter, and the person that invited me to join Twitter tried to explain it to me what Twitter was all about because I couldn't grasp the concept at first. She said, "Well, you follow somebody." And what do you mean you follow somebody? So I signed up for it. I remember I tried it out for maybe a week or so. And I even posted on Facebook that I had joined Twitter, and I said, "I'm all at Twitter." But that didn't last long because I didn't see much difference between what Twitter was doing versus what Facebook was doing. And it just didn't make sense to me to have two accounts that did kind of the same thing. So I got rid of it. I think I tried Twitter maybe one more time after that, but I kind of gave up on it. And especially when Elon Musk bought it out and changed it to X, I was like, I have no interest in that whatsoever. So sorry, Twitter, X, whatever you want to call it, no interest whatsoever. I am on Instagram. I don't use it very much, but I am, sometimes I go and look at other people's pictures. And there's really nothing else I'm interested in. I did try Snapchat once, but I didn't like the fact that pictures would disappear after you look at them because I like the option to be able to look again or maybe download a picture to save for my own personal collection or whatever. So no interest in Snapchat. I also did try Match.com a little bit in 2016 or 2017 when I was single and wanted to see what it was all about. I did meet a few people through Match.com, and I know it works for a lot of people, and similar dating apps. They don't. It didn't do anything for me. I met a couple of people. I stayed friends with one, but I just felt like it was like a job interview, and it really didn't do anything for me. I will say that it does work for a lot of people because as a wedding officiant, when I meet couples for the first time, I'm always curious to know how they met. And I'm thinking at least 50% of them now are now telling me that they met on a dating app. And so it works for them. And I think that's great for them. Ultimately, I met Stacy as a friend through other friends. So Match.com didn't really do anything for me in the long run. So back to Facebook. Like I said, I have a love-hate relationship with Facebook. I love being able to keep in touch with friends and family. And I hate some of the problems that it causes. I don't like what the Facebook algorithms do as far as putting people in Facebook jail for some weird thing that they don't even know what they did. And otherwise, all these fake accounts are being created, and nothing is done to automatically prevent that from happening. I don't like that kind of stuff. It's a weird thing. I guess you could call part of artificial intelligence or whatever. I also don't like it when people don't respect what other people want out of their Facebook page. Your Facebook page is yours. In some ways, I look at it as your home. You don't walk into somebody's front door into their living room and immediately start arguing with them about politics or other issues of the day. You only do that if you're invited. If somebody says, please don't post any negative comments or argue with me, please respect that. If somebody makes a post about one topic, don't change the topic in the comments. If they post a picture about something that, they want to show the picture that they took, I think it's kind of rude to post another picture down in the comments that really has nothing to do with the picture that they just took. Such as, oh, here's the picture I took of the same thing. I just think it's kind of rude when people do that. Stick to the conversation. Stick to what it was that somebody posted. If somebody makes a comment or if somebody posts a picture, comment on that comment or that picture. That's how I feel about it. And certainly don't start arguing with them. If you don't like what they said, scroll on. Just ignore it and scroll on. As I said earlier, I think it's fair for people to use their Facebook page for whatever purpose they would like to use it for, whether it's for staying in touch with family and friends or promoting a business or philosophy or an agenda. And that's all fine. If you want to post about politics, that's your business. If you have something you want to say about an issue, don't use somebody else's page to push your views. You have your own Facebook page. Use your own Facebook page. And on that note, as I said earlier, I think it's fair for people to use their Facebook page for whatever they want to use it for. If they want to push a political agenda, that's their business, but they don't have to expect other people to follow it or agree with them. And likewise, if you are somebody that doesn't agree with them, you have every right to unfollow them, delete them as a friend, or put them on pause for 30 days. You have every right to do that. Another thing that people need to understand is when a Facebook page is cloned. A lot of people say, I've been hacked. Don't accept new friend requests from me. Well, you haven't been hacked. You've been cloned. What it means is that somebody took some pictures from your page and created a new page in your name, but with their login information. So it's a completely separate Facebook page altogether that looks like it's yours. So, yeah, you should change your password on occasion anyways, but changing your password is not going to make the cloned account go away. What you need to do is report the cloned account to Facebook, let them know that it's a fake account and that Facebook needs to delete it. You can get your friends to do this too because they probably got a friend request from the cloned account. One way you can prevent your Facebook page from being cloned is to limit it to friends only. Don't make it a public page. You can do that in your privacy settings. And also one way that you can prevent your Facebook page from actually being hacked is to use the double entry login system where when you log in, you also have to approve the login from your phone or email or something like that. Again, those are in your Facebook settings. So those are some thoughts that I had about Facebook. Again, I have a love-hate relationship with Facebook. I love having the large group of friends that I have. I love staying in touch with people. I like seeing what other people are up to. I don't follow politics on Facebook anymore. I know I'm guilty of doing a lot of political posts in the past, but I don't do that anymore. If ever something came along to replace Facebook and got rid of some of the stupid artificial intelligence issues, that would be a wonderful thing. As a hard of hearing person, I can say that Facebook made a huge difference in my life because when I'm in a live conversation with friends in a group, a lot of times I can't hear what's being said. But on Facebook, I'm 100% there. I can see and read everything that people are saying. So in that sense, Facebook has been a real blessing to me. So that's all I have for Hot Chocolate with Paul for today. Have a good day.